Are you a horror movie fan looking for a true classic in the genre? Look no further than Nightmare on Elm Street, the 1984 horror film that has become a true icon in the genre. This movie tells the chilling story of Freddy Krueger, a killer who targets his victims in their dreams, with a talented cast that includes Heather Langenkamp, Robert Englund, and Johnny Depp. With its unforgettable tagline, "Whatever you do, don't fall asleep," Nightmare on Elm Street continues to send shivers down the spines of horror fans worldwide. In this video, we'll explore what makes Nightmare on Elm Street a standout in the horror genre, diving deeper into the film's talented cast, its unforgettable villain, and its ability to tap into our deepest fears. Get ready to face your nightmares and enter the world of Freddy Krueger, but be warned, you may never look at sleep the same way again. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Freddy Krueger's warning in Nightmare on Elm Street still sends shivers down the spines of horror fans worldwide. With a talented cast, including Heather Langenkamp, Robert Englund, and Johnny Depp, this classic film has become a true horror icon and a must-see for any fan of the genre. So get ready to face your fears and enter the world of Freddy Krueger, but be warned, you may never look at sleep the same way again. Nightmare on Elm Street is a horror masterpiece that has become a cultural phenomenon since its release in 1984. Directed by Wes Craven, the film tells the story of a group of teenagers who are terrorized by the malevolent spirit of Freddy Krueger, a former child murderer who was burned alive by the parents of his victims. The movie explores the themes of guilt, trauma, and revenge, and is known for its iconic villain, suspenseful storytelling, and imaginative dream sequences. At the heart of the movie is Nancy Thompson, played by Heather Langenkamp, a resourceful and strong-willed protagonist who fights to overcome her fears and defeat Freddy Krueger. Robert Englund's performance as Freddy Krueger is chilling and charismatic, turning the character into one of the most recognizable and iconic horror movie villains of all time. Johnny Depp's appearance as Glenn Lance, Nancy's boyfriend, was his first major film role and helped launch his successful acting career. The film's innovative and imaginative dream sequences, which blur the line between reality and fantasy, have become one of its defining features. The surreal and often terrifying visuals create a haunting atmosphere that keeps the audience on the edge of their seats throughout the movie. Nightmare on Elm Street was a commercial and critical success, grossing over $25 million at the box office and receiving critical acclaim for its inventive storytelling, terrifying imagery, and iconic performances. The film's success spawned numerous sequels, spin-offs, and adaptations, cementing its place as one of the most important and influential horror movies of all time. Heather Langenkamp's performance as Nancy Thompson in Nightmare on Elm Street has become legendary, earning her a place in horror movie history. Langenkamp was only 19 years old when she was cast in the role, but her natural talent and dedication to the part helped create a strong and memorable character that resonated with audiences. In the film, Nancy is a high school student who begins to experience terrifying nightmares about Freddy Krueger. As the movie progresses, Nancy's strength and resourcefulness are tested as she tries to protect herself and her friends from the malevolent spirit. Langenkamp's performance as Nancy was praised for her ability to portray a relatable and sympathetic character who is both vulnerable and strong. Her portrayal of the final girl archetype, a trope often used in horror movies, helped establish her as an icon in the genre. Beyond her work in Nightmare on Elm Street, Langenkamp has continued to work in the film industry as an actress, producer, and documentary filmmaker. She has also been active in promoting education and awareness about sleep disorders, a topic that is central to the plot of Nightmare on Elm Street. Her legacy as Nancy Thompson has cemented her place in horror movie history and inspired new generations of fans and filmmakers alike. Robert Englund's performance as Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street is one of the most iconic and memorable portrayals in horror movie history. Englund's chilling and charismatic portrayal of the malevolent spirit has made Freddy Krueger one of the most recognizable and enduring horror movie villains of all time.
You have nothing to worry about. This won't hurt one little bit. Wake up! Wake up!
He returns as a malevolent spirit, haunting the dreams of the teenage protagonists and using their fears and insecurities against them. Englund's performance as Krueger was praised for his ability to bring a unique and terrifying energy to the role. His makeup and prosthetics, designed by makeup artist David B. Miller, were also integral in creating the character's distinctive look and frightening presence on screen. Beyond his work as Freddy Krueger, Englund has had a long and successful career in the film industry. He has appeared in numerous movies and TV shows and has also worked as a director and voice actor. However, it is his portrayal of Freddy Krueger that has become his most enduring legacy, cementing his place as one of the most important and influential horror movie actors of all time. Johnny Depp's breakout role as Glenn Lance in Nightmare on Elm Street helped launch his successful acting career in Hollywood. Despite his relatively small role in the film, Depp's performance stood out and caught the attention of audiences and industry professionals alike. Since then, Depp has gone on to have a long and successful career in Hollywood, appearing in numerous films and earning critical acclaim for his performances. He has worked with some of the most respected directors in the industry and has become known for his range and versatility as an actor. Depp has also been involved in various music projects throughout his career and has released several albums as a musician. Additionally, he has been active in social and political causes, including supporting organizations that promote human rights and animal welfare. Today, Johnny Depp is 58 years old and remains one of the most recognizable and respected actors in Hollywood. While his role in Nightmare on Elm Street may have been small, it played an important part in launching his career and establishing him as a talented and versatile actor. Nightmare on Elm Street is a horror movie classic that continues to captivate and terrify audiences decades after its release. The film's talented cast, including Heather Langenkamp, Robert Englund, and Johnny Depp, brought their own unique strengths to their roles and helped make the movie a resounding success. Through its inventive storytelling, haunting visuals, and iconic characters, Nightmare on Elm Street has had a lasting impact on the horror genre and inspired countless films and TV shows that followed. The movie's themes of trauma, guilt, and revenge continue to resonate with audiences today, making it a timeless classic that will be remembered for generations to come. Overall, the combination of Wes Craven's visionary direction and the unforgettable performances of the talented cast made Nightmare on Elm Street a truly groundbreaking and unforgettable horror movie that has earned its place in cinematic history. Like, comment, and subscribe.